and the House have been fighting and pushing back on the governor. Now, they've not done it without community support. And so we have had rallies. A couple nights ago, just over 600 people at a candlelight vigil. Woo-hoo! And so we have had Somos un Pueblo Unido up in Santa Fe. We have had groups from here. We have had clergy join us. We've had broad coalitions, and that's what it's taking. So there is pushback. Now, where are things now? You guys probably know that a bill introduced by the representative from Hatch. Any irony in that? To revoke driver's licenses for immigrants, because he is targeting illegal aliens. And this is the former mayor of Hatch. Nunez, his bill, through some parliamentary maneuvering, eventually passed our state house. Yesterday, it went to the Senate Judiciary Committee. That committee wanted, some of those senators wanted to defeat the bill, but they didn't have the votes. So what they came up with Democratic leadership, is to amend the bill. Now, it means that, bottom line, the licenses would stay in place. They would be accessible to all New Mexicans who are able to show ability to drive and so on. Okay? But there are some other amendments to change the law as it is now, so people would have to renew more frequently. Undocumented people would have to present certain kinds of proof of residency and identification. But the bottom line is that the licenses would stay. They would be accessible, and there are some penalties for those who would be caught misusing the law. In other words, producing false driver's licenses or producing fraudulent documents. The governor said last night, no way is she going to accept a compromise. And this morning's paper, I think she said that it was, a sham. A sham and beyond insulting the intelligence of us all, okay? To me, that means this is a knockdown, drag-out fight to the end. And what's the end? I heard on the radio tonight that Senator Sanchez, the majority leader, Democrat of the state Senate, may be bringing that bill, which is now from the House to the Senate, but it was amended by the Democrats, to the Senate floor tonight. Mm-hmm. I think we should watch the 10 o'clock news and see what has happened, and we should definitely call tomorrow. If they haven't voted, call your state senators and urge them to keep driver's licenses for immigrants. Now, thank you. Does this work? Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Red Hat person. So, tonight is a critical vote. It could be postponed till tomorrow. But you guys, the phone calls on the other side in opposition have been some of the ugliest that our state legislators have received in quite a while, if ever. Senator Eric Riego tells us that now this issue and how it has come down has even made for very ill feelings among legislators who are usually able to compromise. So the bottom line is, if the compromise passes the state Senate, it has to go back to the House This is Poli-Sci 101. Some of you know this. And then it has to be voted on, the identical bill, and passed in both houses. Then it gets to the governor's desk. But she has vowed to veto any compromise that retains licenses. What happens after that is, I think we go back to the status quo till next year. But let me tell you now, we are not in just a local or statewide battle. This is a national battle. Because Susana Martinez used immigration and immigrants as a wedge issue. She used it in the campaign to get the Republican nomination, and she used it in the campaign to win as governor, and she's using it now to show that she can win and she can be decisive in the governor's position. Well, I'll tell you, as a political scientist who studies immigration, I thought we were going to lose right away on driver's licenses. I thought driver's licenses would be a dead deal, maybe very early on. But you know what? The community has organized. The community has spoken out. And we're saying to Governor Martinez,